Hello and welcome back. We are now going to move on to Module 1, where we're going to be looking at preventive maintenance, one of the 4 topics that we're going to be covering in this module. As we said earlier, preventive maintenance is an important strategy for reducing downtime and improving equipment efficiency. So every organization has its unique perspective on how business processes related to plant maintenance ought to function, and how they would like to represent these within the SAP system. The primary aim is to efficiently oversee the maintenance and reliability of physical assets to enhance overall equipment effectiveness, or OEE. So let's look at each of these key terms, that is physical assets, maintenance and reliability, and OEE. Physical assets include fixed assets like machinery and buildings. And these assets typically have a long useful life, usually over a year, and they are depreciated over time. Then we have operating assets, which may not be recognized in financial statements, but are utilized long-term. And finally, we have the high-value current assets, which include spares and supplies that require accurate condition-based valuation and financial management. Let us now look at maintenance in the context of an organization. Maintenance plays a vital role in organizational efficiency, acting as a support function that contributes to overall production costs. While typically considered as an overhead, when services are rendered on a customer's asset, it generates revenue. So the primary aim of maintenance is to uphold equipment availability, prevent deterioration, and extend the operational life of physical assets, and thereby enhancing productivity. Preventive maintenance focuses on achieving a high level of overall equipment effectiveness, and it's important to balance the costs of breakdowns against preventive measures. It is also foundational in implementing methodologies like total productive maintenance, which is TPM, and reliability-centered maintenance, or RCM. The overall aim of preventive maintenance is to reduce operating costs while enhancing equipment performance. So why SAP PM? SAP Plant maintenance is used in the planning, processing, and documenting repair tasks. Proper maintenance is essential for the efficient operation of corporate resources, ensuring that production is not disrupted. By focusing on these aspects, organizations can maintain their equipment and resources, ultimately leading to improved productivity and reduced downtime. Let us now look at some reference processes that we're going to be covering in this training. The first one is processing planned repair tasks, and we're going to be talking more about it. Then we have processing immediate repair tasks, such as troubleshooting measures. We have entering maintenance activities that have already been performed, that is after event recording. This could be in cases where there was an emergency and sent out a technician, they repaired the equipment that was broken, and then they have to make sure that this event is recorded. Then we have shift notes and shift reports. Outsourcing maintenance tasks. This is in cases where some of the tasks that cannot be completed in-house can be outsourced to vendors. Then we have subcontracting for service and repair. This is where you're not giving out the full job. Part of the job could be subcontracted to a service or a service provider or a vendor. We then have processing preventive maintenance measures based on time and performance. This could be time-based PMs, or it could be based on run hours, like a generator PM after 1,000 hours. Processing condition-based maintenance. This is maintenance that is generated from predictive maintenance programs like vibration monitoring or infrared thermography on your electricals. We have processing refurbishment measures, processing test equipment and calibrations, and then implementing maintenance projects. So these are processes that we're going to be looking at throughout this training. I'm going to end this section with a corrective maintenance work process. It starts with a notification or work order, where we record technical object, description, malfunction, and even priority. Then from there, it goes to planning, and some of the elements that I need there is maintenance plan, parts and materials, PRTs, and priority. Then from there, it moves on to scheduling. Order release happens there, printout, capacity leveling, availability check. Then it moves on to execution, where there is material withdrawal, external procurement for materials that are not available. Then moves on to completion, where we have technical confirmation, technical completion, and order settlement. So we're going to be looking at these processes much later, but this is just an example of the processes that we're going to be drilling down to, and I'll be demonstrating that on SAP Sandbox. So from here, we're going to move on to the next section, which is SAP S4HANA Asset Management. See you in the next section.